Hey y'all, hey, this is Felicia, aka Marigold Pennies, the owner and overseer of Marigold's Universal Perspectives. I am coming to you today to give you a channeled message. This message is for the collective, so I'm gonna need for you to use your discernment, use your intuition, use that God gland to tune in if you are called to do so. With this message that I'm about to give to you, understand that I am a messenger and it is my responsibility, to handle this message with care. With that being said, if this message resonates with you, take it and go, do with it what you will, as long as you feel something, as long as it triggers something within your soul, the message is for you. So, with that being said, that could be message number one in itself for the collective. So we live in a society of worlds. We are surrounded by people, places, and things where we have the opportunity to let's say, consume a lot of information, right? But we are not to consume everything that we experience. We are not to consume um, the relationship, people, places, and things all the time. We are not supposed to accept everything that comes to us, that comes into our atmosphere or our energy field. So that is very important to know. It is important for you to use your discernment at all times with information. Information could be someone having a conversation with you about something, gossip. Information could be a song that you listen to, but you find that it is very off-putting. Or it could be something that on social media you could have watched a video about an incident and it made you feel some type of way. Are you supposed to consume that? No. So do with that what you will. It is very important to use your discernment at all times with people, places, and things, lifestyle. Do what suits you best, okay? And be responsible, okay? Message number 2. Some of you guys in the collective, y'all are some prayer warriors, okay? Y'all know how to manifest like beautifully, right? But when I say y'all, I really mean you, we, the collective, because I'm a part of the collective as well. All right. It is very important that when you pray, when you set intentions, when you manifest, when you journal, when you script, when you put together your vision board or something like that, when you meditate and practice visualizing something that you want to call into your reality, you have to understand that you are working with energy. Okay, you are calling a shift to your reality. Okay, now this call that you put out to the universe, this petition, this ask from you to God, to your angels, to your ancestors, this was put on to you for a reason. Okay, this was divinely ordained. And because your soul recognizes that it's time for you to call in, to pray, to set intentions, etc., etc., you you put it into your mind that I need to do this thing so I can call in this new thing. Okay? You guys know how to manifest. You know how to pray. Okay? That's cool. But we need to be responsible with our manifestations. We need to be more responsible with how we set intentions and pray for things, petition for things. Okay? We are the magicians. Okay? We are using our power, our magic, our will to bend and move around things to our will. Okay? But what we don't realize sometimes is that some of the things that we call in are larger than life, y'all. Okay? We call in a new life. We call in partners. We call in new friends. We call in new job, new salaries, new home, new car. Okay? New sense of self. Okay? This is completely life changing, and we have to be responsible for those things. And part of that responsibility when it comes to manifestation is learning how to be patient. Okay? We are not patient sometimes when it comes to asking for the things that we pray for and stuff like that. We can be so impatient. God, oh God, I've been praying for this thing for about 30 days and it hasn't shown up to me yet. But sir, ma'am, you just called in a new home. You just called in your soulmate. You think it's going to take you 30 days for that reality to happen? Realistically. So use your judgment and discernment. I'm chuckling because I'm laughing at myself too. Because I too am guilty of praying and petitioning and manifesting and putting in these beautiful manifestations, working my magic, okay? Talking with God, talking with my angels, my spirit guides, my ancestors, like, ooh, yes. But after that happened, I expected to, fall in my lap, right? No. We have to be responsible. We have to be practical. And most of the times we don't know or grasp the idea of what being practical is. Okay, faith without works is dead. That's what the old folks used to tell me. Okay, that means you put in that prayer, you put in that petition, you manifest. Okay, great. But what are you doing to usher in this manifestation? What are you doing to help shift and shape and bend your reality? Okay, you have to make room. But it takes work, it takes time, because you don't know, it takes so many elements for your reality to come to fruition. Okay, it really, really does. So we have to be patient and practical when we manifest. Don't rush greatness. Okay, we're human. I understand wholeheartedly, but it would do you such a great service to be patient. Otherwise, while you're manifesting and praying and petition for this thing, there there could be major lessons behind this, okay? And one of those lessons could be learning how to be patient. We cannot rush God. We cannot rush the universe to shift our reality, okay? There is a cost to rushing spirit, okay? So yeah, I just wanted to drop that off with you guys. Like I said earlier in the first channeled message, if it resonates, take it and go. Be responsible. Use your discernment. And while you're patiently waiting for the thing that you called into reality, the thing that was put on your heart and spirit to call in. Be grateful for your current reality. Be grateful for where you stand. Be grateful for how you come thus far. There's an old song, that says, "Look where he brought me from." Okay? You have to practice gratitude and being patient in this time when you call in a new reality, when you're shaping your new reality, when you're bending something to your will.